My name is Janaye Ingram, and I am the Acting Executive Director of National Action Network. My journey to Clark Atlanta University started as a young girl in middle school. I had a cousin who was attending Morehouse College, and in my mind, Spelman College was where I was going to end up. It wasn't until my junior year when I went on a college tour and had an opportunity to visit Clark Atlanta that I realized this was my home. The second I stepped foot on campus, students were smiling at me and asking me how I was and finding out more about me. And for a high schooler, that meant a lot. So it was my decision in that very moment that Spelman was no longer an option for me. Clark Atlanta University was it. And to this day, I have no regrets about that decision. Since graduating, my life has sort of taken many turns, and I started out in Medicaid health insurance. And I did that in Philadelphia for a while before deciding that I wanted to pursue a career in nonprofit management. And I started my career working through the AmeriCorps program as an AmeriCorps Vista, and decided that it was something that I really loved and really wanted to pursue. And I decided to go get a master's degree. And at that time, I moved to New York, got a master's degree, and I've been working in nonprofit management ever since. Another part of my journey was winning the title of Miss New Jersey USA 2004 and competing in the 2004 Miss USA pageant in Los Angeles, California. I had the distinct pleasure of not only representing CAU, but sharing in that experience with another CAU graduate, Stacy Lee, who represented the state of Michigan. We had gone to school together during our time at Clark Atlanta University and obviously knew each other well, competed with each other on the Miss USA stage, and to this day we have a special bond. My greatest accomplishment to date since leaving Clark Atlanta University has to be planning the 50th anniversary March on Washington. Going to school in Atlanta, you hear so many names that were prominent during the 50s and 60s civil rights era, including Dr. King and Reverend Lowry. And so to play a part in both recreating what happened in 1963, as well as bringing forth the current agenda, definitely was a moving experience and was a full circle experience from my days as a young woman at Clark Atlanta University, trying to find out who I was and really identify how I was going to make an impact on this world. The advice that I would give students and alumni of Clark Atlanta University to achieve greatness is to live with intention. Too many times people just sit by the sidelines and don't think that they have a role to play in changing the world. And each one of us has a passion and a purpose here. So it's up to each of us to live with intention and make sure that we see each day as we would have it.